Hello and welcome to Mixed Bag here on carpeDM. We are continuing off from last time, and you've already met everybody, I hope. So, we're going to jump right into it unless anyone has any kind of...
Before we start, I like to introduce a segment that I like to call Mike's 3D Prints. They could be stupid, they could be awesome. Let's start with something stupid this week, shall we? The Rock Gengar. I call him Rockgar, or Genrock. Let's proceed.
We're professionals here.
Let's proceed.
Professional.
How do you follow that? You don't.
Next week. I promise.
Last we left our hero.
Yeah, last week we left off. All of you came together at Midasari for the regime assembly, right, where all the governments came together to discuss their future plans. In the midst of them announcing to the public, an assassination attempt was made. So you managed to stop the assassination attempt. You managed to heal him. The three of you managed to capture and arrest him. You then went to talk with the government leader, and I can't speak. She sent you to go find information about why the local werewolves are suddenly hostile, right? And after traveling together for the first time as a party, you managed to get to their village, and you learned that there was actually your diplomat, Verlar, who struck first. Turns out they were doing a mining expedition underneath their land, and they wanted them out. Or the werewolves wanted them out. In the scuffle, Verlar managed to get himself infected with lycanthropy. He kept it secret. And as you were leaving, your weapons locked away in a chest, Verlar reveals himself with members of the Vanguard at his back and congratulates you for leading him to where the village is. And last we left off, he had just given the command to fire. So I need everyone to roll for initiative. So, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
18.
18.
Nice. You two can decide amongst you who goes first.
Can I go first?
Let's roll. What'd you get?
12.
I got 5. Damn it!
Alright.
Because you get to go first.
15 to 10.
14, 13.
Alrighty.
Forgot for a second that I was playing Flint as like having passive magic at first.
A little bit. Okay, so so the stage is set right here. Remember, all your weapons are currently locked away in this chest there, and these have been given the order to fire. You can see them readying heavy crossbows and taking aim, but you are much quicker on the draw. What do you do?
Cast Grease.
Okay. What exactly is that?
Does that require material?
What exactly does that?
Makes that puddle.
It does. Let me see. All right. And 10-foot square centered on a point within range of 60 feet. So where would you like to place it?
How big is it?
What did I just say? A 10-foot square within 60 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 55, 60. So anywhere behind this line. 10-foot square, which by the way, you can start the line here and then make it go like that. So.
I'm gonna get. Can I get those two guys?
Right here?
Yeah, in there.
All right.
If I can't get all of them in there, I want to get at least those two guys in it.
Oh, I can't even see the marker.
So they took our weapons and
Aren't they even
stuff.
working?
They did take your weapons and stuff. There you go.
So, but wouldn't the the spellcasting focus can be considered a weapon?
Not quite, because technically, spellcasting focus for an artificer are your tools.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm going to get behind cover. What's my movement speed?
25.
Is it right there? 5, 10,
So
15, 20. I'm gonna get behind this tree.
All right. So dexterity saving throws are 15 and 7. I'm pretty sure one of them fails as he falls prone. So. So going forward, right as they're readying their weapons, you phone for your tools and realize, okay, you're working on this thing, but you don't need it. You punch a hole in it and throw it forward as it rolls on the ground and then self-destructs. All of its coolant fluid just leaks out all over the battlefield. You can see that paladin right there, as he takes a step forward to kind of readjust himself to aim, he steps in it and you see the arrow fire straight upwards as he falls flat on his back. That end your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty, Andrea, you're up. Gothic, you're up next.
First time I ever looked at my spells, and I'm like, I know what I'm doing right away.
I am gonna cast Bless
On.
on myself, Colin, and Gothak.
Do you have those condition markers? I believe you do.
Yes, I do.
Pass them over, I'll put them on.
suddenly you're
On yourself,
blessed.
Gothak and
Colin.
Colin.
Suddenly you're blessed and cursed at the same time, and then you get to say you're blessed.
Blurts D&D.
That's kind of
Keep it
basically
that
sums up
clip
what we do in a nutshell.
Yeah.
We're keeping that clip in. Just Frank's random comments stay in.
They have to. I mean, it's,
You get a D4? And you get a D4. Bless. And then I'm gonna. Can I ask the werewolves a question? Or is that an action?
That's not quite an action, as long as it's short.
I'm asking them, where are you guys protecting this land? What are you protecting it from?
Alright, now end your turn.
Yeah.
Gothic, you're up. Or should I say, Andrew, forgot to narrate this. As you clasp your holy symbol, and you reach out, you see these three silvery wisps. From your holy symbol, they go, one goes directly into your mind, and the other two extend to you two. And immediately you feel like a sense of mental clarity, and I'll call it. You can feel your extremities tingle. It's like you have very fine-tuned control of this. God, like you feel overwhelming strength. Not only that, but you know what? You get it.
I have a brilliant idea.
You feel it tickle your tongue, your mind, your arms. You got this.
tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
God, think you're up.
So I have my chest full of tools, and behind us is the chest full of the weapons.
Yep, it's right there.
And the chest full of my tools still has the lock on it, right?
Yes.
And I assume the other chest does too.
Actually, the chest that they have, they were carrying it themselves, so no, it does not have a lock.
Okay.
Should I put it up here? Okay, you do what?
Where do my thieves' tools come?
If you would like, that's your chest there.
Okay. So,
Yeah, Colin, you're up next.
Yeah.
so let's see. Got that. I will take my chest and let's.
Giving you 30 seconds.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna dash ahead with it.
With the chest?
Yeah, with the chest.
Alright. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet will get you there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet will get you there.
And I'm gonna rage as
Alright.
I'm just charging forward.
Just battle charge.
Ready to smash it.
No weapons, just holding one side of a chest as he's running. You can hear it clanging about on the inside.
I have a brilliant idea. Come get me, bastards! As I'm ready to smash them with that chest full of tools.
Colin, you're up.
Okay. So, I have no weapons. Except for the stick.
You have a stick.
And I can...
To bonk him with.
And I can summon my bow.
Not yet, you can't.
Oh, man, I can't.
He's just a ranger.
Oh, yeah.
You only need
You're a level 2 ranger.
you only need spell components for. Or you only need a spellcasting focus for spells that require component that have material.
I go over to these people and say, hey, I'm a better bowsman than any of you, I'm assuming. So,
You walk over to him, or you just?
I asked them if I can borrow a bow or something.
Okay. I'd say make a persuasion check with advantage.
Bruh. Okay.
What have you got?
Total of 17.
That'll work. I see the. This guy right here. So as he was getting ready to fire, but looks left and right, looks at you, then quiver and bow, and tosses it to you.
Now,
Go for it.
attack.
Attacking who?
The werewolf.
People in the grease trap. Person who's fallen over.
You'll have disadvantage at this because
Oh.
he's prone.
Okay, the one that's standing up.
Right, this one here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, go for it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Use your D4.
Oh, I can use my D4.
Yes,
Is
you
it
can.
only for accuracy, or can I add it to damage?
It's attacks.
Okay.
Attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, total of...
Did you add your d4?
Yes, you did.
If I add from 17 in... Now I forgot my... plus dexterity.
It should be written.
Plus...
Yeah.
range.
Dexterity and proficiency should be at.
Yeah. 17 plus 5, 22.
Alright, that'll hit. Roll for damage.
D8 for longbow. Total of 8 damage.
Damn, that's not bad.
You weren't supposed to hurt them.
No, it's kind of too late for now. So, so as you pull your bow back, and there's a bit of leeway between Gothak and the guy on the ground there, but you release the arrow, and sure enough, it strikes true, right here between the shoulder blades. You can see him, and he kind of stands up, and uses his shield to just break the arrow out of his shoulder. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Alright. You want to move, or?
I'll move behind a tree to get cover.
Alrighty, there you go. Alright, so. Alright, it's now Paladin's turn. First of all.
Guys, we're really fucked up.
Not quite, because as this Paladin, you can see him go directly towards you. And he steps forward and falls flat on his face.
Grease.
Which he freaking crawls directly up. He still has enough movement to stand up and crawl slowly, trying so hard to look valiant as he's coming over to slay his enemy, but he can't because his feet keep slipping.
I imagine Home Alone.
Pretty much. But anyways, he's gonna.
That's Harry and Marv and the Grease right now.
You're just mocking the vanguard. They're the holy warriors of the church, and you're just mocking them.
Well, those guys aren't, since what they're doing isn't very holy of them.
Exactly, but you can see his sword begin to like ring with energy, which I believe.
I can fly.
18 plus stuff.
That's a
I'm
hit.
sure that'll hit. Damage dice.
Damn it, I gotta say, I believe I can touch this guy.
What?
Yeah.
Anyways, so you take 11 points of damage total.
How much radiant?
Think about it every night and day.
6 radiant.
Okay, it's 5.
Yep.
So,
So as he brings the sword down and it cuts, kind of directly, you block most of it with your forearm, but it cuts down into your shoulder a little bit. And you can just feel it burn and sear. And you knock it out of the way.
Spread your wings and fly away.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be his turn there. This guy is also is going to get up. And does he still make the saving throw even after he gets up?
I mean, he's still in it, right?
He's still in it when he starts his turn in it, but he's already prone. I don't know.
I think
He's gonna make it. Dexterity save throw, so a total of 15. What is your spell save DC? It's in the front, right there.
Where is it? Here? No, that's it.
I put it right here. What does that say?
13.
All right. So yeah, you managed to stand up and go here. And this one, you can see this guy's sword also begins to light with energy, but a different kind. You can see, but you feel warmth coming from it. 17 plus stuff.
okay.
At least you're raging.
Yep.
We're raging, and as the blades come down to you, you see it just burst into flames. And so that is 5 points of slashing damage and 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's half of raging? Or that
The
is.
slashing damage is halved.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And you are now on fire.
The sack is on fire.
Alright, that will end their turn. That ends their turn there. Or nope. And then one number 3 here. He will 5, 10, 20 will go there. And with his heavy crossbow, he's going to take a shot at Andrea.
No.
Natural 1. Nope. Just and the string. The arrow is still in there.
Oh, you misfired.
He just for a crossbow to misfire is just.
Karma.
These guys are supposed to be powerful.
I love it.
That one's one of the robbers from the other Home Alone movies, the shittier ones.
Yeah.
What the hell? Alright, so. Let me just get this here and. So actually, he's gonna move this way here. Then, so as Verlar, as he clasps his holy symbol and reaches out his hand both towards Andrea and Colin, and you hear mutters a small prayer under his breath, and immediately both of you feel your muscles start to tighten and lock. Both of you, I need you to make wisdom saving throws.
Total is 13 for me.
And
Oh.
you're supposed to be good at wisdom saving throws.
Plus 6, so 7.
Yeah. So both of you, you feel your muscles completely lock up. You are now paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
That ends his turn there.
Fun.
But it may not last because now werewolves are they're coming over here and both. This guy's gonna run over there. This guy's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna go over this way.
Are they answering my question?
Huh?
Oh yeah, they need to answer the question.
Sure. I'm gonna have you make a quick persuasion check.
I mean, to me, it'd be obvious why they're protecting the land because it's their land. But
I'm not really good today.
By the way, did you add bless to your previous rolls?
No.
You know you can do that, right?
Can I do it now yet?
Depends. Does being paralyzed remove the bless?
Wait, does it only work
Is
once?
Paralyzing
It's
is the
concentration.
incapacitated condition, which I believe ends concentration.
Does it?
I think so. Check the incapacitated condition.
Doesn't incapacitate? Can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, I'm not sure if it would be in the spellcasting section of the book. I bet that's one of those obscure. I'm pretty sure that's one of those obscure.
Pretty sure it's one of the obscure ones. Can you maybe check it while I
Yeah.
do that? Thank you. All right.
Can I?
Let's say for the sake of it, see if it changes anything.
Oh, they're 4. So 5 plus 6.
So 11, and then the previous.
The
The
previous.
natural one is still wouldn't. No, even if you roll a 4, it still wouldn't change anything.
Oh, you lose concentration on a spell if you are incapacitated or if you die.
Which means bless is actually gone
from everyone.
from everyone.
Okay.
God, thank you are still on fire.
This sucks. This sucks so much.
Happy's back.
The thing is, though,
Don't break them.
this technically the casting of the spell on her is prior to her actually being paralyzed,
True, but then
and she would have been able to add the.
I guess.
It's
But
sad, but yeah.
I guess you hear a super quick, as they run past you, super quick response from the Earth Demon. That's it. As you can see, this first werewolf here going after Verlar with a natural 20.
Nice.
So as you see him just as running forward, kind of dodging side to side to get past Verlar's defenses, he jumps up and just brings his longsword right down across Verlar's chest. You see his robes just break apart. And you hear cry out in pain and ah! This one here targets that paladin there. As he pulls his longbow, you can see some sort of magic goes through into the arrow. When he releases it, it's not one arrow, but it turns into multiple, into just a stream of arrows. And that guy succeeds that, but still takes. Okay. All right. That is both their turns. Flint, it's up to you now.
Do you have Verlar make a concentration?
That is true. 17 plus things, so he maintains concentration.
Flint is going to grab the chest.
Okay. You are proficient with thieves' tools, by the way.
It's locked.
It is locked, but
I'm going to unlock it.
make them. It will take an action, but make those. Make that thieves' tools check.
What am I adding to it?
Your whatever your sleight of hand modifier would be.
19.
19. Sure enough, you take your tools and open it up. Open up the chest, and there they are.
I grab.
Yeah, you can arm yourself definitely, but your action is used, but unless you have a bonus action to use something, anything.
What spells can I use as a bonus action?
I think Shield of Faith.
Yes.
I don't have
That, yeah.
those.
I'm gonna have it
At least
prepared.
prepared. I don't have those prepared.
Andrew, you're next.
I don't think I can do anything.
No. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna arm myself. Get my
Okay.
whatever my my gun and my sword and my ammo.
All right. So, you're still paralyzed. You're trying to move, so yeah, you're trying to, but make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, don't mess this up. Wisdom, you said?
Yep.
16?
And you have your body back,
Okay.
and you are no longer paralyzed.
So can I do anything else?
That is at the end of your turn, so no. Gothak, you're up.
So, the werewolves, the sword that they used to attack Verlar, is it silvered?
Yes, it is.
Gothak, well then, Gothak is like, Gothak runs over to Verlar.
Okay.
While on fire.
Yeah. I'll
Just
take
a giant man on fire
taking the
running at
two-
you.
Taking the two
But
opportunities.
at the start of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
The fire goes out.
Nah, it's not as scary anymore. But it's
Not
still
scary.
very scary.
Yeah.
A little bit.
As Gothak sees the
Yeah, this guy's sword here.
the guy's sword they used to attack him was silver, and it's like, I see. He's like, you idiots! You are missing something very obvious here. As Gothak runs over to Verlar with his chest in hand, and it's like, you wonder why he's using magic? Because and I'm going to reckless attack, hit him over the, smash my chest over his head.
I'll consider this a great club. So,
So 19 plus 6.
If only it was a
25.
nat 20.
so consider it. Yeah. So a 1d. That'll definitely hit. So make it a 1d8 bludgeoning damage. Plus your strength.
On max damage.
Plus your strength and rage bonus.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, so total of 8 damage.
All right.
8 bludgeoning damage.
As he just whack.
Yeah,
He practically falls to the ground. As he stumbles forward and kills a natural 20. Maintains concentration on whole person.
but
But as he spins around to face you.
I was like, then I take a look. It's like, take a look at his where I hit him. Because he's a werewolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't a silvered weapon.
It wasn't. You can see like the wound. It's very slowly regenerating. It's like
Yeah.
not quite as much damage, but still a considerable hit.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
It is. Is that your turn?
I turned to the soldier. What are
These
they?
two-
Again?
The Vanguard. These two. here?
Vanguard. And I said, like, "Were you aware that it's like that this man was a werewolf?" As I point to the wound where I smacked him.
All right. Colin, you're up.
Okay. So the arrows that I got from the person, are they silvered?
Yes, they are.
Okay, convenient.
You are currently paralyzed, though. So first of all,
Oh yeah.
at the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 1.
You are still paralyzed, and that is your turn there. So, luckily, you do realize you're lucky you have several people between you and Paladins because an automatic crit divine smite will while you're being held. You know, just. But they're all too far away to do so. So.
They're still in the grease.
25. Actually, they're just outside of it.
No.
Through here. And they're gonna go there. So, roll both attacks.
Do they respond to Gothak?
They do not actually. See, as they go forward, like, clearly with the determination of a trained soldier, going towards you. So, first one is a 19 to hit.
Hit.
And a 18 to hit.
That's another hit.
So
Good thing you're raging.
Good thing you're raging. I'm gonna do the slashing damage first. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's from both attacks. So the slashing damage from both attacks is 13.
Okay.
Have that to 6. You're gonna dump my smite on top of that. So from both attacks, take a total of 17 points of radiant damage.
And that makes me go down.
Oh,
God
no.
is down. Spellbreakers, man, they're strong.
Oh, they know. Shit.
They know.
I
So,
was hoping that they weren't aware.
Yeah.
they do know. Alright, so Verlar. I have his stuff here. Yes, I do. There's not a whole lot he's got right now. So, what he's going to do. Verlar, he's directly in the. So between the two. Yeah, alright. Between the two werewolves and Andre, he's gonna. You see him extend his fingers, and then 3 darts can come and strike you. Which you take 2 points of force damage. Not a whole lot, but and yeah, 1 dart hits you, and you see the other 2 hit each werewolf. His turn there. He can't do much more. He's gonna provoke opportunity attack by stepping off this way, and then. And holy shit! With another natural 20 from the werewolf.
Yes!
Damn, we're gonna get killed by this guy. Alright, so as Verlar he steps back, immediately where it goes grabs him, puts him in an arm lock, and then takes the sword and just stabs him directly behind the shoulder blade. And you can hear Verlar as you now see like his flesh is actually burning from the silver, and he knocks it out of his grasp. He steps back, and he's like now holding his side.
Andrew snickers a little bit.
He's not looking all that great. And he step back. It is now these guys' turn. First, that ranger there is going to attack Paladin. Just hits actually. And you see this one with his longsword. He transfers it from a one-handed grip to a two-handed. And as he just goes for like a jump attack, brings it down, changes it to a D10, 7, 8 points of damage. Alrighty. Damn. As he brings it down, you can now see as he brings the sword down, and it cleaves off an entire the shoulder pad of his armor, leaving it exposed. And you see the paladin kind of stagger backwards a little bit, kind of horrified at the fact that this creature can take me on. Like, I'm a trained soldier. This one will go after. Let me see. Actually, he does not. As he quickly comes to you, Gothak, and the rest of you can see him. Pull something out of his pouch and something into his mouth. And
Respect.
Drugs.
Lycanthropy potion.
That would be fun.
so you regain 6 health, 6 HP. I cannot speak.
I wonder if health potions actually legit count as drugs. Nah.
Technically?
No, they'd be more something along the lines of probably IV or something.
Technically,
I mean,
Like a hospital
I mean,
drug. It's a hospital drug.
you could call them pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, that's
Anyways.
whatever.
Anyway, that is their turn. All right, Flint, you're up.
All right, I'm going to.
Oh,
What's his name?
Wait. So from 2 different attacks, the second attack did it. That whole person is gone. It's concentration check. What was that?
What's his name again?
Verlar?
This
Yeah,
guy?
yeah.
Verlar, yeah.
Verlar. That's right here. And I have a silver bullet loaded.
All right, go for it.
24.
Damn, that'll do it. Roll for damage.
Uh, 15. Max damage.
Damn. So yeah, as you kind of have him at your side, you can see him like lock eyes with you, and first there's a bit of a smirk, and directly into his chest, and he looks down and sees it like burning and searing his skin.
I was ready.
Is he just like, keeling over, looking very, very worse for wear.
And since I have moved 5 feet this way,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, I'll move you if you can't reach. Alrighty, Andrea, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to Verlar.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll get you there.
Okay, and then I asked him, oh, did you want me to heal you again? And then I cast my sliver.
Okay. Mind Sliver requires, what is that again?
If only it was power word kill or vicious mockery.
Verbal component.
I don't, but it's an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
13. Does not, okay, roll that damage. 1d6 psychic damage.
Come on. 6. Poop.
Was it 1?
And something, because not only does it does that, but also he now has a debuff on him. He has the next saving throw he makes before the end of your next turn. He has to subtract 1d4.
I just want to ask him, why did you betray me?
Yeah. So as you go up and you just touch your temple and like you just force your consciousness at Verlar, kind of like a drill, just burrowing deep into his mind. You see him reel from it. Yeah. And does not respond yet. But that end your turn?
Yeah.
Gothak, you're up.
Okay.
You are
Gothak
currently prone
gets
and
up.
no longer raging, by the way.
Yeah. So.
Anna's turning out to be the Will Wheaton of our group.
Yep.
Honestly, I've had such shitty rolls last campaign already, and I'm starting off shitty again.
So I gotta use them blesses, you know?
What do you mean? I didn't cast bless again.
I know, which what you should.
No.
Keep on blessing. By the way, you had a bonus action that you didn't use. If you want to use it for anything.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
Shield of Faith, Sanctuary. Something.
So.
But yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
As Gothak then gets up from that, like, oh, so you, it's like, so I take it you did know then. And
Just hit him with the chest again.
so I'm going to use my other rage
Alrighty.
and Let's see. I was just thinking, since they seem to very obviously be corrupt. So it's like,
They wouldn't be here right now if they weren't.
then, well then, let us see how the authorities think about that. As I dash back towards town.
This way?
Yes.
Okay. Provoke opportunity attack from 3 people.
No,
If you sure you don't want to disengage instead? Unless you go, if you go this way, it'd be 2. This way, it'd be 3.
I go that way. I'll kind of take a wide route.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet will get you there. Dashing. 15, 20, 25, 30 feet will get you there. Taking your chest with you.
Yep.
Just dragging this along. Alright. 2 attacks. Not that great, actually. One's a 12 and 13.
Those both miss.
So as you're backing away, the swords come at you. You hold up your chest and deflect both swords. And you take off running.
As I take the route around where the trees can block it so I can't shoot arrows.
Yep. Good for you, man. Colin, you're up.
Okay. I peek out. Who do I think is the most damaged?
Definitely Verlar is the most damaged.
And there's silver
arrows.
You have silver arrows.
I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay, you got that ring.
Yeah.
There it is. Hunter's mark. So as you go forward, you focus your senses, and for the first time, like you felt it earlier, but you feel your senses travel through your body along the ground, kind of goes through the terrain, and you now, like predator vision, you see your target there,
Yep.
and like you lock on. Verlar is now mentally fixed in your mind.
Shoot my bow.
Roll to attack.
8 plus total of 13.
But don't you have your archery fighting style, don't you?
Well, then add 2 to that.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I forgot. God, do I get the archery fighting?
At level 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're level 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So plus 2 to your range attacks.
Yay.
I should say yay because 13 would miss, but 15 will hit.
Okay.
So definitely a yay.
Wimp.
Yeah.
Hell, Neon.
Yes. Okay.
Ichi ni san, yeah?
That's how you cast Hunter's Mark from now on.
Okay. And then it would
do
be.
it.
The predator stalks his prey.
Yeah.
8 damage total.
Alright, with super weapons. Damn! As this arrow now pierces him directly through the collarbone, it sticks in there. You can see he's looking really, really, really bad. I mean, really, really bad.
I also go back to hide around the big tree now.
Give him a punch, maybe that'll kill him.
Alrighty.
Just he just falls.
So, paladins are up. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. It's going to go there. This guy's going to stay there. Alrighty, so first up against the other werewolf. 15, that'll hit. He does his things there.
God, thank you, wimp.
Yeah. And so you see, as this paladin goes forward with a very powerful divine smite on his sword, he just goes up and then stabs directly through the chest of the werewolf there. And as he pulls it out, this werewolf falls.
No.
That is 1, Second one is going after
Don't.
there. And as the second one goes forward to stab, the same maneuver, you see this werewolf, seeing it, is ready, takes his own sword and parries the sword to the side, wasting a divine smite. And yes, that is how we run our games. You have to declare your divine smites ahead of time. Spells can miss and spell slots are wasted, so can divine smite. So there, change my mind.
Rules, lawyers, gatekeepers.
Change my mind, I dare you. And one's going after Colin with a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Pretty sure it would.
Misses. Level 2.
And take a total of 16 points of damage from the divine smite. And as he stabs directly in your gut, and twists the sword and pulls it out, you can see like your blood just splat over the forest floor. But it is now Verlard.
Just write the number.
I did.
After.
But here's the thing. My eraser is making a big dark smudge.
There you go. But Verlard is looking really, really, really bad, and you see him. He just trying to yell out something, but you can hear him yell, "Retreat!"
Frog's opportunity.
Opportunity attack from you.
Yeah.
Melee.
Melee? Okay, so I will. I wish. But I will use it.
A little puppy biting at the ankles.
I'll use a dagger.
Go for it.
Okay, so what do I roll?
D20.
Well, first of all, roll to attack.
Go. 15 plus 5.
hits.
20.
That hits.
Okay. And then
D4.
No, I want it to be a good one. 4 plus 3 is 7.
If only it was a silver dagger.
Mm-hmm. If only.
If only you guys took me up on my offer.
So as you see Verlard, as he turns, you see he clutches holy symbol, and he speaks just one simple word, and you see some of his wounds begin to close and to heal. But as soon as he turns to run, you take your dagger, just slash directly across his ass.
Just give him another crack.
Yeah, this way. And well, it doesn't do as much damage as you would hope, but it still does. In fact, it almost renders his healing null.
Oh no.
15, 20, 25, 30. He's wood elf, so 35. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll bring him there. He is running. Now, this werewolf here, he's gonna still attack that paladin. Let's see. 16, do I have anything that I think I do?
Oh, son of a bitch! I do have it. The lightning launcher.
No, you don't know what 3 you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
Almost.
it's written here.
almost.
You said that I didn't need my gun.
Let's see. Alrighty. So, as this one here. So with these items, absolutely. And no, fails. Alright. Let me roll all my numbers here and then. Alright, so I see this werewolf here as in a bit of a similar fashion, his weapon begins to glow with some sort of magical energy, and he stabs it forward, getting around the armor of the paladin, stabbing directly into his gut. And as he pulls out his blade, you can see just a mass of thorny vines appear from the wound and plant themselves into the ground. You see the paladin there. He is now restrained.
So it's like a druid kind of.
Technically a ranger spell, it's an ensnaring strike.
Oh.
Very interesting there. So that would end their turn there. Flint, you're up.
What is the range on a musket?
Range, does it not say?
No.
Does not say. I want to say it says if you're looking to snipe out Verlark, you definitely have the range to do that.
I am at the range.
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay,
He
yeah,
is
that's what I'm doing.
100 and
Six,
something.
I think 100.
105 feet
160
away.
feet. And the musket short range should be 160 feet.
Okay, well, I'm going
At the
to
very least, be 100 feet, and all you gotta do is move
There.
5 feet to
and snipe.
snipe.
20.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
$12.
12 points of damage. So, as you take aim and as he's running, you see Verlar
Right at
Fall.
the music drop.
fall flat. Andrea.
Right at the music drop too.
Yeah.
I am gonna go to the closest paladin.
They're both equally close. Which one would you like to go to?
The one over there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to bind their hands.
Did you do a death roll for the ranger? That's
Uh,
down.
Yes, I did. Okay. I did.
Now you did.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I wanna try
Bind
to
his hands?
bind his hands. Yes.
Make a sleight of hand check versus his acrobatics. Or his, his athletics. Poop.
16.
Alright. So, as he has his sword and shield raised, you can duck in. Boom. I can't speak. He takes a swing at your head. You duck. You take your manacles and around his wrist.
Yes.
So you successfully did one.
Mission accomplished. At least one.
Yeah. Because handcuffing someone during combat is hard to do. But, now your turn.
I will hang on to the handcuffs.
Alright,
kind
go
of.
ahead, you're up.
Yeah. So.
Actually, can I say that I moved behind the tree again?
Sure. You got the movement.
I'm gonna run over, grab Verlar.
10, 15, 20, 25 feet will get you there. Alright.
Beat his face in. Smash his face.
And
Make him fail his death save.
I'm gonna pick him up and keep running. Like, hey, you might want to listen to that retreat order.
So another 30 feet will just get you over there.
Yeah.
Obviously with no regard for his health. I'll let you choose. Grab him by the neck or by the foot.
Let's go by the foot.
Alright. Grab by the foot. You're just running along as you have the strength to do this. You can just lift it on both sides, and every time you drop your arm, he smacks his head across the ground because you're so tall.
Dragging him across the ground, bumping against all the rocks.
Hey, look, bitch by the foot.
Of course, that I'm assuming that doesn't count as
Do
an
a snack.
attack.
Yeah. It's a new
I'm
dog
probably
treat.
not taking any serious damage from that. Anything worth the... Can't think.
Maybe one death saving throw. I don't
Or
know.
maybe
He might
a-
break his neck.
Maybe he has disadvantage because it's a very uncomfortable situation.
Maybe his head stays
Colin,
alive while it
you're
just
up.
drags behind somewhere. With all its something attached to it.
As you do see that the paladins, like there's focus is now split as they seem to be looking over, and by their, you can't see their faces, but by their demeanor you feel like, okay, they may just might be following that retreating order.
I look at them, say, hey, you better get over to your captain or whatever, because if you don't, I'm gonna shoot him from here.
Make an intimidation check.
I got the one guy back.
That's exactly how he says it too.
Yeah.
And
Make an
I
intimidation
might
check.
just shoot him off from over here. I got the shot. I lined up.
just right in between the tree.
Total of 13.
Then your turn.
Can I do that and attack or no?
Are you gonna ready action?
Oh yeah, I make a ready action to.
I said, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll allow it. Alright, so then on their turn, these guys are going to follow the retreat order. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 feet get there. This guy's going to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm
25,
holding
30.
on to him.
Then he's going to make a...
Give me along.
He's going to make an athletics check versus your athletics check. Natural 20.
Don't
So-
bother.
So, but...
Natural 20!
Oh! Contest!
According to the rules, there would be no contest at all if his speed would just be halved. But let's roll off again. I'm gonna roll my d20 in the open because this is more fun.
So will I?
3.
6.
He moves like 10 feet,
Oh yeah.
and you just dig in your heels and you make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
That
Yes.
is awesome. I was literally just thinking. Don't even bother unless you get a nat 20.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe I can get a natural 20,
Yeah.
and I did.
So this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, he's gonna take disengage and go there.
This is almost as cool as with the slave or with the shield.
So, Werewolf's turn. This guy is gonna go stabilize that guy. That'll be his turn there. These guys are retreating. Flint, you're up.
Yeah, they're retreating. Which one of the vanguard looks the weakest?
That would be this one.
You know what? Let's add insult to injury here again. I'm gonna cast grease on that guy. The one that ran away from Colin. As he's running, just keep the two guys that I trapped in grease before stuck here again.
Okay. You are in range, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, you're definitely within range. So he's gonna make.
I'm in range, or what?
Yeah, you're within range of grease.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward anyway.
And which gets so with a 16, he succeeds his dexterity saving throw, but he has to make it again his next turn. As you can see, I step forward, he's like do the thing where he's trying so hard not to fall.
I don't have any spells I can cast.
Keep an eye on. Check the frame rate.
Okay, we're still good. Alrighty, so Andrea.
Well, I bet this isn't going as you planned.
Not even close.
Actually, can I change my mind about the target of grease?
No.
I'd say yeah, because technically he succeeded, so nothing changed. Sure.
I'm gonna move. Okay, instead of I'm gonna move up this way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here, and cast it on that guy.
By the way, this one
Very-
this one would disappear.
Cast it on the further away guy.
Gotcha. So something like that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see him make his dexterity saving throw. 18 plus things. So, but he still has to make that on his next turn. Andrew, you're still up.
Okay, I'm gonna let him move like 5.
He doesn't move on your turn.
I will move and drag him along
5 feet backwards, or
forward.
okay. So if you 5, 10 feet could move forward, then 15 feet move you there, like that.
Mhm. And then I will cast Bane on all 3.
Oh. Do I have? I don't think I have those markers for Bane yet. Maybe I do it, just haven't have them ready yet.
I still need to make you that thing to organize them.
Yep. I don't have them here, but alright, keep track of that for me, okay?
Mhm.
Alright, Paladin. I will write it on here, Paladin. Okay,
Because
alright.
they're all within 30 feet of me, right?
They are.
That's what I was trying to go for.
Not bad. So, you clutch your holy symbol as you reach out. The same kind of psychic connection. You burrow each into the minds, and instead of granting inspiration and and granting a blessing like you did for these two, you now take away. As you grab onto their minds and you pull back, and you can feel their mental acuity just drain from them. With a bit of a self-satisfying smirk to yourself. You got this.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Gothak.
Okay.
You're already off the map. You can.
Yeah,
just-
so as Gothak looks behind, sees Grease getting on the guy closest behind. He's like, I'm getting away here. And so just keep dashing off into the distance. I'm heading straight back to town with the guy in tow.
Then I will just take.
Dashing through the woods with a werewolf on your back.
What the hell am I doing? I must be on crack.
What kind of crap?
All the kinds.
as I take the guy, they just haul him up onto my shoulder now. Just saying, it's like, put my ear up to just
Calling
like,
you
this
up.
guy's still alive? I'm like, yeah, I think he's still alive.
Faintly, calling you're up.
Okay. I just follow Gothak.
Alrighty. For the
But
sake.
off to the side.
All right. I'm just gonna ask right now. Is everyone gonna let them retreat and?
Sort of. I just
The
want to keep an
paladins?
eye on Gothak so we
About
can
to say, because if
die.
no one's gonna attack them, is this where combat ends? And everyone's
Yeah.
just
I'm
gonna-
baiting them.
I know.
Okay.
But are you planning? I'll say right now, they're not planning to fight back. You see them following the retreating order as they're chasing on after.
If they're not fighting back, then Flint's not fighting back.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I'm on 2 health.
Okay. So, as
Flint's gonna stay behind to help.
all right,
You still have hunters marked on the
Yeah.
guy.
you do.
That means you can keep track of
Yeah,
where
keep
Gothak
track
is.
of-
I'll just keep tracking and following.
So as as you're running through, I'm just gonna roll the death saves for. All right. So as you as the body is just kind of bobbing along on your shoulder, then imagine you hear. You hear him coming to consciousness as he rolled a natural 20 on one of his death saves.
Just hit him again, knock him unconscious.
But
wouldn't it be that they're just stable though?
No, nat 20.
that 20 brings you back up
Okay.
To 1.
to 1. Andrea, as I'll say, are you holding on for dear life to that manacle?
Wait, am I?
You know what? Why not?
Okay. I say for the sake of brevity that that both of you are just like fighting over it, like
I will scream in his face, like ask questions, and he will scream back. I don't know. Like
pretty much.
imagine
but-
that bitch fight, kind of.
And for that bitch fight, he's gonna swing his sword at you to try to break this. Misses. We're gonna have a very quick 1v1 combat between the two of us.
4 plus what?
What are you doing? He swung his sword at you and missed.
No, I'm just holding on.
Okay. That doesn't take your action or anything. You're gonna fight back, or you're gonna?
Gonna try and
He's
drag him back.
attacking you, you can fight back.
He's attacking you now.
I'm gonna try to kick him, like punch him in the balls.
He's low on health, but not that low on health.
Well, it's gonna make him faint or something.
No, it's not.
If I do it hard enough.
Go for it. So, but at most you'll be doing 1 point of damage.
Stab him in the balls.
Plus your strength modifier.
Cut him off.
So, are you using a dagger or are you using what are you doing?
No, I want to try to see if any part of his body is exposed a little bit.
I think is that the one? I think the shoulder. Is that the one? I think it was.
Okay, I will try to
I think it was. Yeah,
Like,
the shoulder. The
cut his shoulder or something.
All right, with the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to attack.
15.
15 total.
Mm-hmm.
That does not hit. As you go to, he still has his. Like you're attached to the shield arm. He kind of brings his shield forward and deflects your dagger. He's gonna attack you. 19 plus things.
I want to ask him why 19 plus things?
Yeah.
That hits. But I want to ask him, why do you guys want this piece of land? Why do you guys not want to leave the werewolves over here?
First gonna hit you. With a divine smite.
Oh no.
Of course, the divine smite.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's running out. I think this is his last one. With a total of 13 points of damage total. With the divine smite.
I'm down. That brings me to 0.
I guess Colin Flint, you chasing after him, you would see this.
Yeah, Colin, you would see.
Especially Colin. If you want to join this combat, then go right ahead.
Snipe him out.
Go for it. As you see him standing over Andrea with his longsword in one hand, ready to deliver the killing blow.
Yeah, say I'm gonna join in.
Does he answer my question?
No, because he's trying to kill you first.
Well, you're down, so it's not like you would hear him anyway.
Yeah, but I wanted him to answer before I died. That way I could take his answer to the grave.
Because that would help.
I could go tell Mistra in person.
13
Well, I see your paladin
Total
here.
does not hit.
Maybe you should
Yeah,
stop giving him some
Yeah, I'm
power.
doing it too.
You should
Right,
stop
roll-
giving him
roll
the
those
magic. Just saying, kind of a bad look.
Uh,
Oh god.
24.
Or that'll definitely hit.
$14.
Exactly what you need. So, as they bring the sort of, because we will command the greatest, the most powerful creature ever known, and falls dead. You're currently on death saves. Before each of them can get to you, make a death saving throw.
18.
That
plus-
is a success. I'd say at that point, you two dashing would get there, but make another death saving throw.
18.
Still another success.
I'm just like, just not a 1.
Yeah. All right. So the two of you see Andrea in pretty bad shape, still handcuffed to this now dead paladin.
I just like break the, or I guess no, I just take her key and unlock it
Okay.
from her, not him because
Yeah.
who cares. Do you have anything healing? No.
That I know of.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I really brought myself into this.
You-
No.
Technically, you didn't handcuff yourself to the paladin.
Do
By,
You're just
do
holding
you
on
have
to
any
the-
healing potions on you?
by the way, no, she does not. Which, by the way, the only lock you can unlock was his. So
Yeah, technically she was only holding on.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well then, whatever.
But
Oh, well then I didn't have to unlock anything.
no, you didn't.
I think I have one healing. I think I have at least one healing potion.
Do you have healing potion, or do you have any? Do you know Spare the Dying? Because it is an artificer cantrip you can learn.
Cantrip?
It is.
I don't have it written here.
Do you have any cantrips written?
You
I
can't.
have prestidigitation of
Then
mage.
you did not.
You can't stabilize someone with a
Medicine check, yes.
Okay, I'll do a medicine check.
Go for it.
basically like
Just
you
holds
basically
the
you
jugular
take
closed.
you take whatever wounds and just
You kind of hold into his throat.
put some pressure on the wounds.
14.
That'll you need a 10.
Yes.
So as you apply pressure to Andrea's wounds, and as you were doing okay, you and you don't come to consciousness, but you clear her airway and she she begins with labored breathing, but she is alive.
Yeah, she's gonna
Yeah, but you are
No,
unconscious.
that's not labor breathing.
No, it is not.
rip off some cloth, tie it up around
Yeah.
the wound with a
Mm-hmm.
bandage.
So,
So this guy.
so Gothak.
So I look behind and see this guy in the grease. He managed like managed to slow him down.
Well, the guy on your shoulder is awake now.
Yeah, I'm just like, I just gotta see if I have some distance here.
It did manage to slow him down, and as he was chasing after you, but it does
Okay.
it does slow him down. And if you want, you can make a stealth check to try to escape his pursuit.
So yeah, as that happens, and I like as I look behind and see that I have some distance here, I take Verlar and I go to smash his head against a tree, knock him back unconscious, or like I kind of like pick him up with one hand and smash my chest against him, like between him and a tree, just
And
just like knock him back out.
With that, we should have our intermission.
And then I go to hide and make sure he's still alive, but that he's not gonna come back, not gonna wake back up.
yeah, and with anyone taking hits from Gothak at all will not wake back up. Definitely.
Yeah, I guess I'm just
And and with that, all right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back shortly.
like, oh no, he woke up. I was like, oh shit, he's awake.
Welcome back. So, where we left off, I believe, did you make a stealth check?
I did not roll that yet. Let's go.
Roll that
Bada
stealth
bing,
check.
bada bing. 5.
Okay. So, so as you're running through the forest there with Verlar over your shoulder, and as he's coming to, you just smash his head against the wall, and right against the tree, and just hammer him with your chest full of tools. You hear it just clatters, makes all this noise, and doing that directed the paladin that was chasing you directly to your location. So as he breaks through the brush, the two of you follow. I guess, do you take Andrea with you, or
Yeah.
As soon as you get Andrea
Basically
up,
following behind.
yeah?
Hunter's mark to keep.
So this vanguard here, he's got his the sword and shield drawn, and you see him protecting himself. But release him now! And the two of you, kind of, at this point, you would break through from behind.
So hold on. I can kill this man with the snap of my large, beefy hands. I am sure you are well aware. So,
Keep my gun drawn.
as I see them approaching me, I was like, so.
Snoring.
So, I take it that you are aware of what this man is?
Regardless of what he is, he still leads us.
Yes, and I...
Foolish ways of thinking belong to those higher ups in the church.
Yes, but I believe it is they who lead him.
Not for long.
Well then good. I suppose that we have now come to an understanding. That now we understand where all of our allegiances lie. Except for mine. You may have recalled that this man made a big deal about the tax cuts and such. see, I am businessman. So,
Flint is just. What?
how about we make a deal? The ransom price is 200 gold for this man. How are you willing to pay?
I wonder how much money they would have.
As he looks at him, kind of looks at himself. Then he sticks his sword into the ground and throws his shield to the ground there. That should cover the cost. He steps back.
Sword and shield. Oh yeah, because it's a silver.
A silver sword and basically a gilded shield. Quite valuable. They are the official weapons of the Vanguard.
I see. Are there any other of the Vanguard?
Nope.
There's only
Just
one
one.
other guy.
As you're looking for, there was a second. Where is he?
Like,
He was ahead of us. So he wouldn't be behind us.
Gothak is like. Gothak looks over to the other two, like, just see, like, there's like, do they have any say?
All I know is I've still got my bow ready to just shoot the guy if something funny happens.
I don't think we should give him up. From what the man that I took out and said, I repeat what because I don't remember what he said, but something about what did he say?
Earth demon.
Huh?
Something about one of the werewolves said to you. At this point, Andrea, you
No, the Vanguard.
yeah, you hear Andrea stir, and you come to consciousness.
Okay, so the werewolves are protecting the land from the Earth Demon.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was something else that I asked the paladin before I died.
The
secret that
we will control the most powerful monster that ever lived.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I belay that.
It's like, most powerful monster. Looked at it, it's like, no deal. Has Gothak Gothak finishes off the guy that got his head.
And it just splat!
Yeah, just
As it, you see the Vanguard, like, instantly try to reach towards his weapon, but then use the...
I think we should burn this guy.
falls dead.
Shall we burn this guy so that he can't be brought back to life?
Well, his head's destroyed.
and
Yeah.
it's like, there was
But
another one. He's
We need to destroy his soul too, right?
nah, who can't do that.
Do you have the means to?
No.
We don't.
No, we don't.
Destroying
And Flint's not gonna pay
souls
for something
is,
like that.
is evil in D&D.
Yeah, it's actually pretty evil.
Destroy souls?
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we are not evil.
considered pretty evil.
Okay.
Pretty sure that would immediately cut your ties with the Scarlet Pensophical and the Vanguard. No, not the Vanguard.
Okay. No problem.
Or whatever the other one is.
Turn the Dawn Guard.
The Dawn Guard.
Yeah.
And so Gothak immediately runs over to the other guys and like, there is one more somewhere. But that he should have been not too far behind. As Gothak then grabs the sword and shield.
Hey, babe. What was the exact quote from the paladin? We will control the most powerful
Most powerful monster that ever lived.
monster?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Gothak grabs the sword and the shield. That is how you say this.
I suggest that we go back to the lycanthropes and reason with them that we did not lead. We did not intend to lead them yet.
Yes, we are not in very good shape right now. We should.
If it means giving, and also everyone else's weapons are over there, so we have
Yeah.
to go back anyway.
Yeah. We need to You need to tell them, and then maybe I can contact the Scar Prince and tell
Bring
them.
his body
It's like, yes,
as proof.
it's very important.
And bring the head too. Don't just bring the body.
Well, it's destroyed. It's in
You
pieces.
can still tell who the body belongs to, but
Because those two guys are still alive. They'll testify. But
So there's still DNA left. Okay.
yeah, the whole body is there, just not the head.
Yes,
So we go back.
the third vanguard might be hiding nearby, watching.
Yes. We will have to be on high alert here. If he hasn't retreated back to town.
Yes.
so
Actually, I will run back to town. You guys go back. I have my weapons. I will go back to town and try to cut him off. Because he might start telling some lies. You know?
Yes, this is good idea. I will handle
run
things
back.
here. You handle things back in town.
Yes.
Return to town stealthily, in case he is still lurking nearby.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
all right. So all right, while you do that, so the three of you, or is anyone else?
You know what? I will join him on the way to town.
That is a fair point. She's a Scarlet Philosophical.
True. So the two of you.
Let's return to the werewolves. It's
Yeah.
like now that we have taken care of
Son of a bitch.
son of a bitch,
Berlin.
so we can.
Right? Is that how you say it?
Verlar.
Berlar.
You say vermin?
Vernon.
I said Berlin. I
We
don't
can
know.
continue. We can return to the negotiating table and see what else there is to discuss.
Alrighty. So
Yes, you're up now, so I don't have to carry you anymore.
as Andrew's just not so much just not up, but just limping beside you.
Well, then I'll just continue carrying her. Whatever.
I'm still drifting, just like.
Yeah, you're at one. You're at 1 hit point.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I will carry you.
That's
And if you're up and conscious, I'm gonna ask you to keep a watch out for the guy
I will do that.
in case he's following us or something.
so. Colin. And
You guys watch out too, just in case he's following you.
But Colin and Gothak. So while walking, retracing your steps, walking back to the camp. As you get close, you can see there's the villagers there. Now not on high alert as they come out of their hiding places as you approach, and they are now letting you pass.
See us dragging a corpse.
You're dragging, of course. You both have your all your weapons again. And
Yeah, none of your weapons are silver, so.
yeah, but this time, yeah, they're bringing you back. You're now welcome. As they bring you back to the same place, to the same hut that you were before, still sitting in her hut. You see Sybil, the leader there. Well, I take it the fact that you two aren't dead, that the matter has been resolved. My scouts reported what happened.
Well, perhaps there is one who got away, and we do not know if they have other people in on this scheme or not.
I do want to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
We'll get to that.
But yes, we heard about this demon creature that they were seeking to control. And judging from the mining expedition, perhaps to unearth. if I am understanding this correctly.
So unfortunately, yeah, you are correct. The reason why we do not want them near the mines, that beneath this land, something ancient and powerful sleeps, and I worry that their expeditions will awaken it. This cannot and should not happen. Where's the rest of your troop?
The other two, they went back to town in order to check if the last one returned to town in order to stir up some trouble.
Well, I wish them the best of luck.
Yes, our one friend is with the Scarlet Pensophical. She should be able to handle things to a degree. If everyone there is in on it, though, then we may be in for some more difficulties.
I feel you are correct. We will dispatch someone and tell them to come back. That we believe we will need more of your assistance. I would like you and your troop, you clearly can handle yourselves much better than mine can, to go examine these mines. Do not disturb anything that is down there. Make sure...
I'm actually scared a little bit.
Make sure that nothing has been tampered with, that no one there can tamper with anything.
Yes, sir.
Colin raises
Ma'am.
Colin raises his hand as if he's in school. So like, if I kick a rock,
Don't
Is
kick
that-
the rocks.
what if it's on accident?
Then I certainly hope that you are prepared to defend yourself. I would not recommend it.
Just gotta be careful.
I'm like,
I'm not quite sure what you've heard or what you know, and it goes against every fiber of my being to tell you all this. But this creature that we keep buried. What have you heard? Its name goes by many names. Me and my people, we call it the trepidatio. But in the common tongue, it's referred to as Tarask. What do you know of this creature?
Would that be just like rolling history check or something?
I suppose the two of you roll history, see if you know anything about
16.
8.
You've heard tales of monsters so terrifying, so giant, capable of devouring cities.
In my home country, they told tales of this. You see, great adventurer would fought many terrifying beasts, settled my home country. However, I do not know much about this creature, but it is the one creature that he could not slay. Dragons, of sea monsters, the Tarask is said to eat entire mountains. Although I have heard that many of these stories are exaggerated, this one is the one that I have been told is 100% true. That if ever this creature is seen, do not attempt to fight, do not attempt to hide, run. Even the mountains will not hide you.
And that is some very good advice. But all of you will please go and check. Make sure it is not disturbed.
Yes, very well.
If it is, you will know. And if it is, run. We will contact we will contact the rest of your troop and direct them to the entrance.
Yes, very well.
As the two of you, as you walk out, you two, as you're walking along, Andrea and Flint. All of a sudden,
Andrea's on my shoulder.
Yeah.
But I do heal myself eventually.
As you're walking out of the ether in your minds, you begin to hear new instructions. We've sent the other two members to the entrance to the mine. I believe you passed it when you came. Return there, assist them. And it stops.
I'm assuming after, yeah. I'm assuming, yes, I heard that. I'm assuming that was the lycanthropes. I'm assuming we go there after we...
As per sending spell, yeah, you are aware of who sent it. So.
Yeah. I'm assuming after we have dealt with whatever we're about to deal with in town.
Yeah, do whatever it is you like.
Yeah, I'm, like, as I'm running, like, she's looking out, but I'm also looking out for the guy, just in case. Like, we end up catching up with him.
So then, after walking at a brisk pace for about an hour and a half, you get to the outskirts of town, and you do not find him.
Oh, shit.
So.
And so...
I do want to try to get some healing potions.
So.
Yes, first, though, we should go and alert the authorities.
Yes. Right.
If he hasn't made it back to town himself already.
Alright, so the two of you are in the city. Where would you like to go?
Straight to the person who sent us out in the first place.
Alright, then, let's see, that would be at, I believe that would be, so back to Rita Orlanda at the Citadel.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the top authority. So.
Yeah. So going through the city there, as you approach the building, you see the sun's, it's about late afternoon at this point. The same guards are still on duty there. They see the two of you approach.
She's a little bit banged up, worse for wear.
What happened to the rest of you compatriots?
They are. We are going to meet them somewhere else.
They're alive.
They are alive, yes.
Okay, good.
Did you betray us?
No.
What?
To put it bluntly, some 3 members of the Vanguard betrayed us, betrayed you, following the man that she was with, who also happened to be a lycanthrope. And they attacked us as we were leaving the lycanthrope colony.
Captain Orlando will definitely want to hear your report immediately. Please go on in.
I want to kind of do a passive or like a
Inside check.
Inside check? Go for it.
18 plus 6.
Nice.
So 24.
Well, you first gather, of course, this is not a member of the Vanguard, right? This is an Onyx Sentry, right? The guards of Deep View. And he seems very genuinely concerned about your well-being. And you can see, after seeing your injuries and the fact that only 2 of you came back, you see there's genuine concern that, did the werewolves kill you? But, no, it wasn't.
It was the Vanguard.
In which case, even more concerned. Definitely out of his pay grade, and thinks, okay, you should definitely go talk to someone who can actually handle this.
Right to her.
Yep.
And then explain everything that happened.
Yes.
For the sake of brevity, I'll just say that you go explain, and you definitely have that the
Let me say that one of them got away.
and yeah, I'll say that Midasari has definitely put on alerts. As any more members of any members of the church will be detained and interrogated.
I also want to do an insight check on
Greta?
Yeah.
Okay.
just to make sure that.
Andrew's immediately detained because she's a member of the church. No.
Apart from you.
Yeah, apart from you.
Petro what?
She seems she seems genuine and trying to help.
Oh shit. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe she actually is.
But so
Maybe she isn't.
I would say, so you two, are you going back to the entrance of the mine, or?
Yeah. Not telling anybody else. Not telling anybody that we're going there.
Yeah.
Because it's none of their business, for one.
Yeah.
And two, we don't know who we can trust in this scenario right now. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say that it'll take you about 2 hours or so to get there. In which case, you two have already arrived at the entrance. What would you two like to do?
My HP.
Huh?
I want to bring up my HP.
Roll for it.
Okay. So 1d8, right?
However much however many times you want to cast Cure Wounds, then however much health you want to dump. How much spell slots you want to dump for health?
2.
2 plus your
2 plus 4, I believe.
wisdom.
Yeah, 2 plus 4, so it's
6.
6. Shit. It's not very good, but
Yeah,
at least
something.
I got 7 HP.
Yep.
I say for like the sake of brevity, we went and bought some health potions before leaving town.
You have the gold for that?
I do.
I ain't got no gold. I think we do need some.
It is 50 gold pieces per potion, by the way.
Hold on. 50 gold for one?
50 gold for one.
For
They're expensive.
The simple one.
How many silver is a gold?
10. Just knock a 0 off.
No, I'm counting silver. Because I have 166 silver.
So that's 16.6 gold.
I'm gonna get 3 health potions.
With 16 gold?
No. You said it was 10, right?
Yeah, 10 silver is 1 gold piece.
Oh yeah, shit, never mind.
You got 16 gold.
I'm gonna grab 1 potion.
Do you have enough gold for that?
I'm gonna use... never mind! I only have 50 gold. What?
I'm gonna ask if I can quickly.
Math was never my strong suit.
I'm gonna ask if I can like do some simple labor to earn like 1 or 2 health potions from the person.
I guess that's the clerk. What? You want to work for a potion? Okay, are you willing to work for a month? When can you start?
I said, let's just go.
50 gold is a lot. 1 gold is like a day of skilled labor.
Yeah. Remember, 1 gold piece is like $20.
What's your name?
Wait, I got my name too. Hold on.
I see what you were doing.
What are you trying to do?
Just put you on the spot.
My name is Winnie.
Winnie
What's
the
your-
Pooh?
No, Winnie Tarandu.
I was thinking that, but I'm like, no, that's too dumb.
Yeah, you can see. She's a human. Stands about I don't know 5'5". Like this, with curly blonde hair. You see she's got green eyes, and surprisingly, she wears banded armor.
Okay. Well, I'm with his scarf and Sophical.
That doesn't mean anything here.
Can we make a deal?
Maybe so. You got the money?
No, but my
Then
people.
bye bye.
Hey, when people have the money, can they send you the money?
Then have them send the money. Then I'll give it to you. Sure.
Can they send the money after?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Bye. I was trying to negotiate.
You're terrible at this, dearie.
Wait, tell me, how would you teach me how to negotiate?
If you don't have time for this,
Well,
let's
first
just
of all-
go.
That's trying
Bye.
to pull her away. Well, first of all, you need to have something that I want or need. Bye bye.
Here we go.
wow, you suck at this.
I'm sorry. I tried.
But
If my character was
If
there,
you have time, I will teach you about negotiating skills.
he would have
Okay.
said, or something that he doesn't want other people to know.
she just wanted to know, but yeah.
Yeah.
So going back to so as you head back out, the two of you, do you go in before they get there, or would you like to do whatever? You could take the time to short rest, by the way.
That would be a better idea.
I'm gonna take a short rest. I'm on 6 HP, and you're on like what, 2?
2.
Yeah, take a short rest.
Very much so. If you want, I'd say when you guys get there, if you want a short rest as well, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just...
I mean, I was never attacked, so I'm fine.
But you, wait, are you?
I got like 8 hit points. 5.
Are you gonna dump more spell slots?
I wouldn't benefit from a short
So,
rest.
Yeah.
short
Okay.
rest, they get to roll hit dice to heal.
You do. You get to roll d10s.
2 of them, because I roll 2.
I wouldn't benefit from a short rest.
So do I get to roll them right now?
Yeah, I'd say if you show up, and you want to join their short rest, then
I want to.
yeah,
Okay, so what do I roll?
you would roll for clerics. You roll d8s.
How many?
You have a maximum of 2.
I only
Maximum
have
of 2?
one.
Yeah.
I can only
Because
roll
you're-
once.
And you add your Constitution modifier.
Add your Constitution modifier to each roll.
So,
And barbarians, yeah, you roll d12s.
yep. Regained a total of 20. So max to max.
So I get 7 hit points and that's it?
Plus your Constitution modifier
Yeah, well, I rolled
For
6.
for each day. So
for each dice.
so 8.
Oh,
So 5 plus 1, 1 plus 1.
okay. Okay. I got it.
Everybody good? Everyone meets back up at the.
We're looking a little worse for wear, but we kind of rested off a bit.
And as
I'm back to full.
nice. So as all you come together and realizing the mission now laid before you all.
Yeah, because they didn't tell us in the
Nope.
thing that it was a trask yet, so you guys would have to
I'm
lay
assuming
that.
all you guys fill everybody in.
Do I know what a
Make a history. Yeah, at this point now, both of you make a history check.
Woo! Well, 19.
Nice.
23.
Everyone else is rolling, I'm just trying to be popular. 2.
Popularity check. Fail.
People hate you now.
16.
You're infamous.
Popular.
Roll for popularity.
What did I say?
But anyways,
23.
uh,
Yeah.
you have heard. Yeah, you definitely heard rumors of of a titan that is so powerful that people believed it was like birthed from the primordials. And you, on the other hand, have heard apparent eyewitness accounts that this thing is massive, about 150 feet long. It stands about, 50 feet tall? Ish. But the most terrifying thing is that what is uncommonly known about it, the fact that it can burrow through the ground.
Yeah, and Flint hears Taras just...
Simply like a land shark.
Yeah, Flint just hears the word Taras just... Are we really prepared for something like this?
I highly doubt that we are, but luckily, we are just here to check.
And what happens if it is disturbed? We just run away and then what?
But we just keep running. It's not like we can do anything about it.
It's gonna catch up with us though. It's not
Well-
even gonna have to try.
We run away from the city where all the noise is. That way, it will be distracted by the commotion and will go after them instead of us. Perhaps we run by it so that it catches its attention.
So you would rather have a lot of people be killed than a couple?
I'd rather have a lot of other people than me. Although it would be quite sad tragedy, yes. But in my home country, things were quite harsh, and it was only the strong who survive. This is very sad. We have yearly festival to mourn their passing. But we always celebrate life as well. You see, there is no point throwing your life away in face of such terrible monster. It is like when there is lightning storm outside. Do you take metal rod and hold it up in the air so that only you get struck by lightning?
All the time.
Well, then you are
I've
braver
never done
than
that.
most, but I prefer to leave the lightning in the hands of the gods, and
I
whoever
have a-
gets struck, that is their problem.
I have a metal rod as an arm.
Well, then I am very sorry for your loss. But
I think the best course of action. Yes, keep running, but I think we should run to town and warn everyone. And then run out of town. Like the opposite direction. We can run through the town and get away from the town.
well, yes, then okay. We will do what we can. But I am not making any promises if it comes looking at me with hungry eyes.
Hypothetically, can we jump on the back of the Tresk and then take a ride with it so that it can't reach us, maybe?
This brings up a very interesting thought for you that that creatures evolve to have like horns all over their body to avoid being swallowed whole. You think, what the hell could have swallowed that thing whole?
Yeah.
But
Perhaps if it
Afterthought.
gets so close, I'd prefer the back than the front. Because the front is where all the teeth are.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, jump on the back and then
Well,
take a ride with it. if we-
I'd rather think about that when it comes to it. For now,
let's just hope that
Why
we don't
is-
have to run for our lives here.
Yes. And let us make sure to ask for much compensation when this is all over. I am not risking my life for free.
No. Well, if you are.
Okay, you guys
are-
gotta say it.
okay,
No.
Frank, go ahead and say
No.
Say it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
I absolutely refuse.
it. Okay.
Baby, you say it.
Nope.
I'm gonna roll
Say
for
it.
persuasion.
Me too.
What would my persuasion be? Or
Nat 20 because I said so.
Nat 20 in Frank's case is a crit fail.
You failed your popularity check, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
Just
choose,
say it.
I choose to not say it so as to be unpopular.
I want to know, baby. You gotta tell me later.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
We don't have to put it in.
I know.
Don't have to put it in, but tell you what, I'll edit it in. I'll put it right there. Now you all know.
If he says it ever.
Huh?
Or what? Or what?
No.
Oh, I now I realize.
The words are right there now.
They're there on
Yeah,
the screen.
They're on the screen. They're right there. They're right underneath me.
What you're thinking or he's thinking?
Yeah. What do you
They're,
think?
they're right there, depending on which side of the screen I am
No,
on.
that's not the question I'm asking.
That's
I know
where
what he's
it's
implying.
What
written right
we
there.
were thinking.
Okay.
This is classic D&D, getting off track like this. Expect this as part of your games. This is what happens a lot.
Let's continue.
Let's get back into it.
Okay. Oh, man.
We head down into the cave.
You do head down into the caves.
We gotta stealth though.
Being very careful not to disturb anything.
Don't touch anything whatsoever.
Alright, so.
Only way to flying carpet.
If only. So, walking down into the mines here, immediately, only like, it doesn't go like 60 feet before everything just goes pitch dark. Jeez, Colin, you are blind.
Wait,
Yeah, because you're not the level.
You're not yet,
but don't
at
I?
level 3. Not yet.
Actually, he still needs to be 2 warlock.
No, level 3 gets, remember, Gloomstalker.
Oh, Gloomstalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But nope. Right now, Colin, yeah, you are completely blind.
Okay. Let's see.
Flint just
Items.
puts your hand on my shoulder so you're not walking into anything.
Andrew could sit on his head and pull him. Like in Ratatouille.
Reddit.
Gothak pulls out from his chest full of stuff. He has whatchamacallit kit with Chaz torches in it and a fire starter thing.
And there you go. You got yourself some light.
Yeah.
Now you're not blind.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Are we
So-
sure you want some light though?
Well, it's not disturbing anything. At least we hope not. How are we supposed to check if we can't see? Well, I mean, I can. It's dark vision. But
I think I can too, right?
Even so, dark vision will still impose disadvantage on your perception checks, because being in absolute darkness, it's still hard to see. But yeah, so you still benefit from light in that.
We still need to keep our eyes out in case. By the way, you went back to town. Did you manage to run into the other Vanguard?
we never saw him.
No.
But we did talk to. I forgot her name again.
Take some notes.
Okay, tell me her name.
I forgot my notes out.
Breda or Landa?
Breda.
Yes. Breda.
We talked to Breda herself about it. We did not tell anyone where we were going
Like
after.
Orlando, Florida, or
Orlando.
yeah, but is it with an A instead
Yes.
of O? Okay.
We did not tell anybody we were on our way here. So
But if he was listening, if they were already on their way to the mines, then they may know. Then the Vanguard person may know.
Everything goes.
I'd like to look and see if there's any like webs or something in the mine. That-
So with the light, you can definitely easily see. At the entrance, yeah, but just like your typical spiders.
I'm looking for like
Nothing.
webs that like
We're
are kind of that look like they're destroyed, like someone may have walked through.
Then make an investigation check.
Do I get my spell slots back?
Flint will help.
No.
Flint will
Not on
help.
short rest.
Yeah, as Gothak basically is like, I'm looking for signs of if he may
Then,
have gone to
then
the
either both of you roll or
Hold on.
one with you with advantage.
Hold on.
I think you do have proficiency in investigation.
I have proficiency. I have +5.
So yeah. So either both of you roll or Gothak you roll with advantage.
I'll roll with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Investigation total of 14.
Where's my bag of dice?
I think it's over there.
14.
So looking about see the spider webs here. It doesn't look like they've really been disturbed much, but then looking down at the tracks, you do see a fresh set of tracks here. Clearly, someone made by someone in heavy armor.
Oh.
It's got very clean edges on the footprints.
Yes.
So he is here.
Let us proceed with caution. Let's proceed quietly. We may be able to get the drop on him. So yeah, go on ahead, and
You know what I realized? I never used pack tactics in the previous fight.
I don't think you had. I don't think it ever applied yet.
Oh.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Okay. So yeah, we go on ahead stealthily.
Then, alright, everyone, make a group stealth check.
22.
19.
Nice.
7.
Oh,
Not
I don't
so
speak
nice.
French.
11.
Spanish.
I don't speak Portuguese.
I don't speak Portuguese.
So 11?
I don't speak Esperanto.
I don't speak Taco Bell.
Why? Because you get a shart after?
Yeah.
that was like.
I got nothing to say to that. Nothing at all.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's just continue.
Okay, so as as you're walking along, you're keeping yourselves relatively quiet. Like all of your kind of walking each other's footprints, making sure that you're not disturbing anything too badly. Then
I never told you what I rolled, did I? I had a 7.
yeah, it's 7.
Yeah, you said.
I don't speak French. Remember?
That's what that whole
Want
tangent came
us to
from.
run through that again?
That's what that whole tangent spun from.
I'm tired.
All right, let's continue.
Anyways, but off in the distance,
Oh shit.
Oh no. You might have wakened him up already.
then kind of peeking around, not quite peeking around corners, but going down the hall, walking for about 30 or 45 seconds or so. Hear it again.
Let's run.
Yeah, I mean they're making noise already. Run.
Yeah, so as
He's trying to disturb it. Oh, no. I hope he's not.
so let me get my. There it is. Okay.
Friends like, it's a fun thing I was afraid of happening.
Mm-hmm.
We should have stayed here and followed, like, went in right away. Not gone back to town.
So in this area here, where the cavern opens up, a very odd sight to see. You see that Vanguard Paladin there, and you see him smashing chains that are rooted to the ground, which seem to be they're holding down a giant boulder from floating away. This giant like metal ring wrapped around this boulder, keeping it down. It's giving off this faint blue light. It's like this is gigantic piece of ore floating in the sky. And you see, as the very last chain is already severed, the last sound that you heard, and is now floating away. And you see him reaching up and trying to grab it and pull it down.
Kalthak holds his like his hand down, like put the gun down. Just and then Kalthak then motions for Colin, just like shoot.
I can't see.
Like
There's a torch, and the light given off by these things, you can see your target.
Okay.
just like
I'll just do whatever Gothic says.
You take the shot.
If he's telling me to.
take the shot before he notices.
Roll to attack with advantage.
Surprise it. Surprise.
Surprise attack.
Smack attack. Okay. Total of 20.
And so as you release your arrow, and just directly right in the neck, and drops to his knees with a loud clanking of armor, and falls down.
Shit, that was louder than I expected.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
Full plate.
Gets back and snuffs out the torch.
Does he have a shield?
He does.
Where you grab his
No, we're not going over there.
We're kinda-
We're hearing this right now.
Fine, never mind.
And
Alright.
Wait, is this caused by me?
you don't quite know.
I mean, there was already loud noises happening before.
Yeah.
As you see as this gem, as it floats up and kind of touches the top, you can see like sort of like electrical resonance, like kind of a spark in veins across the surface. And you see there's a lot of commotion. The wind starts to pick up in this area here. And so much for watching our second episode.
Starting the new campaign off on a banger.
You know that Tarrasque is something that all DMs threaten their players with, but never actually do. I am not most DMs. Thank you so much for watching. Click those buttons down there. You know what they do. You know what they're for. And we will see you next time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.